Hello and welcome back to another Tricky Miss video. Um, Today is Monday, technically. It's 3 a.m. in the morning. And I'm just slowly trying to get back onto my sleep schedule because it kind of varies from day to day of how late we're going to get done at work. And as a brief overview of what all happened, I guess, for the week. Monday was 11 hours at work. Didn't really do much before work or after work. Tuesday, I did end up doing a double, which was about 14 to 15 hours at my workplace, which I believe 7 other people stayed late. And the third shift at work is roughly about 12 people or less. So it's pretty good that part of second shift stayed late until 7:30 or 8ish. So that's pretty good. Wednesday, same as Monday. Thursday, I did stay late until about 7:50ish. Or when I go to work, I punch in at 5 p.m. and I stayed until 7:50ish a.m. So, but yeah, and then Friday was rather interesting. I thought thought about it for a little while. I've been kind of contemplating some things, and I almost stepped down as a section lead. Section lead isn't really so much of a big deal, but it's just that you get a radio and then you have to do some extra work and stuff to make sure everything's running smoothly at work. But there are just some issues at work, and I know if something major happens, I'll probably end up just stepping down. And then it'll be just more or less just less on my plate. So if it ever does happen, I will... Ooh, sorry about that. I was playing on a mobile game. If anything ever does happen like that, I'll most likely make a video about it in like the weekly updates, which I'll probably just make these on Sundays. And then I'll probably do some story times. Hopefully, if I figure out this little program here, because I want to get like this webcam thing in like the bottom left or the upper right or something, and then have a screenshot behind it, because I think that would look pretty cool. But overall, Saturday I didn't really do so much except for just kind of watch Netflix. Today technically, because really it was yesterday just by 3 hours, but on Sunday my dad came over like usual, and my parents are divorced, or they've been divorced ever since or way before I was born. But my dad always comes over on Sundays and he washes his clothes. He doesn't really do much at the house though. He's either on his phone on Facebook, or he's taking a nap. He switches out his clothes, which is ridiculous that it takes like 6 hours for him to do 2 loads of laundry. And then he eats the food and then he just heads home. Also, he's kind of like in the same boat as me where he can't drive, so. Except for I do have a permit, but he doesn't. So, yeah, no, so that's pretty much it for the weekly update. I will hopefully do something else next weekend. I know on November 9th, I believe, that's a Saturday, I'm going to a thing called GalaxyCon. If I remember, I'll try and take a few screenshots and photos, and if I get that like little photo thing that I was talking about earlier figured out, I will most definitely do that and then just kind of talk about how that day went. But yeah, so that's it for the weekly update. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you guys next time.